Hi, my name is Joseph Perez. Welcome to Lesson 2, and today I'm going to be talking about stockbrokers. So, first thing I'm going to talk about is the type of stockbrokers. First type of stockbrokers is full service. So, full service brokers, what they do literally everything from top to bottom for you. So, for example, if you want to call them to sell stock, they'll do that for you. They manage the accounts for you. They have individual agents specifically catered towards you. So, it's kind of like the highest level of service there is. So, you're paying a little extra for service. They do everything for you to manage the accounts. The customer service is going to be there for you. They have all the analytics. So a full service broker is very personalized and a customized experience. So it's kind of like, let's say a one size fits all suit versus a custom tailored suit. So the custom tailored suit is going to cost you a lot more money because it caters to your needs. So a full service broker caters to every single need that you have. It's more expensive. And full service was like really popular during the 80s when the internet wasn't there. So they'll have an agent, a guy on the phone, a guy in the office working for you all day. A lot of very wealthy people still have full service brokers because of the customer experience. It's like kind of like having a black card. Like people don't really buy a black card just to have it. They have it for the experience, for the perks that it offers you. So that's a full service broker. The next type of broker I want to talk about is discount brokers. A discount broker is like a DIY, so it's do it yourself. Basically, they offer you the platform to do your own trades. They offer you the analytics and the market research, the tools to search the stocks, to do your research on it, and the platform to execute your own trades. So they're more hands off, but they offer you the tools to do everything yourself to be successful in the trading world. And the commissions or fees is a lot lower than a full service because it's more minimal. The next type of broker I want to talk about is deep discount. So basically, they don't offer you any type of research tools. All they offer you is a platform to trade. So it's very minimal, like skeleton, it's very minimal, very stripped down. So all it is just the trade. So that's the lowest commission or fee that they will charge you. As of November 2019, a lot of the stockbrokerage industry went commission free. So a lot of the commissions that we're used to paying, they don't exist anymore. For example, TD Ameritrade, they don't charge any commission. Charles Schwab doesn't charge any commission. So those are two of the biggest stockbrokers out there. Two of the biggest discount brokers out there, and they don't charge any commission. So the industry is shifting to a commission-free system. Next thing I want to talk about is how stockbrokers make money. So the first way they make money is called pay for a plan, which for a set amount, for a set fee, they set up a financial plan for you, one time. The next one is you pay per hour, so it's hourly rate, so they bill you by the hour of service. The next one is commission, which they charge you an upfront fee, and then they keep charging you fees, a set fee every month or every year after the upfront fee. And then the last one I want to talk about is called a wrap-up fee, so they take a percentage of the managed accounts. So if you have $1 million, let's say that the wrap-up fee is 2%. Every year I take 2% of that $1 million. That's a wrap-up fee. People wondering that are interested in the stockbroker stuff, for the people that are interested in becoming a stockbroker, the way you become a stockbroker is first you have to work for a stockbroker, and then after you work for a stockbroker, they sponsor you. So to become a stockbroker, you need to become a license. You need to get your licenses. To become a stockbroker, you need to get your licenses, your professional securities licenses, to be a registered representative. To become a stockbroker, you need to have your licenses, your securities licenses, your representative level, your registered representative licenses.
Do all that again.
To become a stockbroker, you need specific licenses. And to get that license, first thing you gotta do is work for a stockbroker and they sponsor you. Sponsor you means basically they co-sign you and they put you under them and start licensing you or start helping you, because you can't get the licenses by yourself. You can't just take the test by yourself. You have to be sponsored under a company. So for the people that are interested in becoming a stockbroker, the first step to become a stockbroker, you have to take the SIE test, which is an unsponsored securities test. You take that test, you don't need a sponsor for that. So the first test you got to take is the SIE test. It's an unsponsored test. After you take the SIE test, you need to get sponsored. Sponsor means that you need to work under a licensed stockbroker to basically give you the cosign or okay, the approval to work and get the license. The SIE test is basically like a pre-test. It pretty much gives you the approval to take the real test. So you have to get the approval from passing the unsponsored SIE test and getting sponsored by a licensed stockbroker company. So after you do all that, you pass the securities test and you get the right licenses and you pass, you pay some fees, and then you're ready to do business. I'm gonna list you all the licenses that are there available, and then I'm gonna tell you the ones that you actually need, that are more important, that are more valuable to have. The licenses are broken up in two categories: the registered representative and registered principals. So those are the two types. So first thing I'm gonna go through is registered representative level. Series 3 National Commodities Futures, Series 5 Interest Rate Options, Series 6 Investment Company and Variable Contracts, Series 7 General Securities Representative, that's a stockbroker license, Series 11 Assistant Representative, Order Processing, Series 15 Foreign Currency Options, Series 17 United Kingdom Securities Representative, Series 22 Direct Participation or Limited Partnerships, Series 30 NFA Branch Manager, Series 31 Futures Managed Funds, Series 32 Limited Futures, Series 37 Canada Securities Representative with options, Series 38 Canada Securities no options, Series 42 Registered Options Representative, Series 44 New York Stock Exchange ARCA Options Market Maker, Series 47 Japanese Module of the General Securities, Series 52 Municipal Securities Representative, Series 55 Equity Trader Limited Representative, Series 56 Proprietary Trader Qualification, Series 57 Securities Trader Qualification, Series 62 Corporate Securities Limited Representative, Series 63 Uniform Securities Agent State Law, Series 65 Uniform Registered Investment Advisor Law, Series 66 Uniform Investment Advisor, Series 72 Government Securities Limited Representative, Series 79 Investment Banking, Series 82 Private Securities Offerings Limited Representative, Series 86 Research Analyst Security Analysis, Series 87 Research Analyst Regulations, Series 99 Operations Professional. Okay, the next tier I'm going to talk about is Registered Principal. Series 4 Registered Options Principal, Series 9 General Security Sales Supervisor Options, Series 10 General Security Sales Supervisor General Module, Series 12 New York Stock Exchange Branch Manager, Series 14 New York Stock Exchange Compliance Officer, Series 14A New York Stock Exchange Compliance Official, Series 16 New York Stock Exchange Supervisor Analyst, Series 23 General Securities Principal, which is an upgrade from Series 9 and Series 10, Series 24 General Securities Principal, Series 26 Investment Company and Variable Contracts Products Principal, Series 27 Financial and Operations Principal, Series 28 Financial and Operations Principal Introducing Broker, Series 39 Direct Participation Programs Principal, Series 51 Municipal Fund Securities Limited Principal, Series 53 Municipal Securities Principal. I know I just listed a whole bunch of licenses and it sounds very confusing, but you don't need most of those to actually be a stockbroker. The two licenses that you need to actually be a stockbroker is the Series 7 and Series 66. The Series 7 is the General Securities Representative. So basically the Series 7 allows you to to buy, sell, or solicit stock on behalf of clients. And then the Series 66 is the investment advisor's license that allows you to professionally give financial advice and get paid for it without breaking the law. So securities licenses are the way to do it professionally, and if you don't have these licenses, you're breaking a federal law. For you guys that actually got your licenses, now you guys are looking for a job, right? So the type of companies you can work for is JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Fidelity, Charles Schwab. You can work for all the big brokers. You can work for smaller brokers. You can work for hedge funds. You can work. There's even a professional banking license. One of those licenses that were in that long list is investment banking. So like there's so many different lanes you can go with the licenses, and a lot of the jobs that I've seen online with those licenses, they pay 6 figures, so you can easily land a 6-figure job. There's a lot of money to be made in the industry, and that's just as an employee. That's if you don't start your own company. If you start your own company, like when I was working at Wall Street, like the guys I was working with were making $100,000 a month, $200,000 a month. So like you're making big money. So once you get over the hurdle of all these licenses, then there's potential for you to make a lot of money. For a lot of stockbrokers, they sell a lot of clients retirement plans. They sell most people IRAs, annuities. They sell them the retirement stuff, the slow stuff, because they want people to have a secure retirement. So they're not trying to risk people's money. So for the most part, most stockbrokers, they offer people something steady, something safe with not too much volatility. So for the most part, a lot of brokers are selling them something safe. Other stockbrokers, they do it differently. For them, they're in the business of making people a lot of money. So there's certain hedge funds and certain stockbrokers that their main focus and their main skill is getting high returns. So for the other companies I just said, that they're happy with giving their clients 6 to 10% return a year. And then the hedge funds, they're getting like 100% return a year. Like they're doubling people's money. So usually for the hedge funds, they require people to have like $1 million net worth. So like the really high top tier guys that are making a crazy ton of money, it's more exclusive and harder to get into. And then you got the brokers with low barriers to entry that will sell any type of retirement to anybody. They don't discriminate on their clients. There's different tiers to the stockbroker game, so you can decide what lane you want to be. Do you want to be like Fidelity? Do you want to be like one of these hedge funds? Or you want to be intermediate? You want to be in the middle? You want to sell retirements and then give people high returns? Like there's so many different lanes you can go in this game. With the registered principal licenses that I said earlier, you can actually work inside of the New York Stock Exchange. So you can work on a trading floor. You can work as an analyst, you can work as a supervisor, you can work as a branch manager. So you can work in the New York Stock Exchange, you can work in the NASDAQ, you can work in Wall Street, you can work for your own company, you can work on Main Street. Like there's so many different type of careers out there. There's brokers in every state in America, so you can do broker stuff in Los Angeles, you can do it in Houston, you can do it in Boston, in New York. So there's a lot of lanes, so you definitely want to look into what's available out there. So the things I just talked about, the type of brokers are there, how to get licensed, how brokers get paid, how you can get paid, the careers out there, and the places you can work for. Make sure you guys stay tuned. For the next lesson, I'm going to be talking about financials and companies, how to do the fundamental analysis. So I'm going to be talking about fundamental analysis and financials of companies in my next lesson. So stay tuned. Have a nice day. We'll see you later.